Hello and welcome to Jive Talking with me, Disco Dan. On today's episode, I'll be taking a look at the upcoming WWE special Night of Champions live from Saudi Arabia. We have got 7 matches scheduled for the show, and I love the fact that 3 of them are women's matches. Just goes to show how far we've come since these Saudi Arabia shows started. So up first, I have got Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. I don't think this will be the only match they're having. I think Trish is around to stay for quite some time. So I think that Trish will be picking up the win in this match. I think they will then both be in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match next month, where they'll take each other out, leading to a huge match at SummerSlam, where Becky will then pick up the win. But tomorrow in Saudi Arabia, I have to go with Trish Stratus. Up next, I've got the Intercontinental Championship as Gunther defends against Mustafa Ali. Gunther has had some brilliant matches while he's been Intercontinental Champion for coming up to a year now, especially when he's against smaller opponents. He just seems to work so well with these smaller guys. And even the bigger guys, just look at his matches against Sheamus and the triple threat with Sheamus and McIntyre at WrestleMania. Gunther just always seems to deliver, and I can't see this being any different. Can't see it being a very long match. I think Mustafa Ali will get some good offense in and some great near falls, but ultimately it will be Gunther retaining the Intercontinental Championship. Smackdown Women's Championship is on the line as Ripley defends against Natalya. I think this match needs to be Rhea absolutely dominating Natalya. We need to establish Rhea as an unstoppable force, and she just needs to plough through Natalya to retain the SmackDown Women's title. The Raw Women's title is also on the line as Bianca Bel Air defends against Asuka. Bianca has set the record for the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, overtaking Becky Lynch's reign from a few years ago. And I think it is time for Bianca's reign to come to an end, especially with Asuka's recent heel turn. I think it's time for Asuka to take the Raw Women's title from Bianca. So I am going with Asuka as the new Raw Women's Champion. The Undisputed Tag Team Championship is on the line as Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn take on Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline. I think this is going to be brilliant. It will be a very long match, and I do think there's going to be a lot of shenanigans involving the Usos as well. I think it's going to come down to Roman and Solo honing in on the victory, where the Usos cost them the match, allowing Owens and Zayn to retain the Tag Team Championships. We've got the Backlash rematch as Cody Rhodes takes on Brock Lesnar, with what went down on Raw with Brock injuring Cody's arm. I have to give the win in this one to Brock Lesnar. I think this won't be the last match between these two, and there will be another one with some kind of stipulation, like a street fight or something, which will go down at SummerSlam. But in Saudi Arabia, it has to be Brock Lesnar, and realistically, it's going to be a submission win because of the Kimura lock due to Cody's injured arm. Up next, we do have the finals of the tournament to crown a brand new World Heavyweight Champion as Seth freaking Rollins takes on AJ Styles. It's yet to be confirmed if this is a brand new title with its own lineage or if it will carry on from the old World Heavyweight title from 2002 to 2013. I personally think it should be a continuation of the previous title, but that's just my opinion. It's completely up to WWE what they do. But I would give it the history of that World Heavyweight Championship if it was me. This could go either way. Both guys would make amazing World Heavyweight Champions, would be fighting champions and put on great matches. But I'm going to have to go with Seth Rollins to become the new World Heavyweight Champion in this one. Let me know what you guys think. Please do leave a comment with your predictions for the show. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next time for some more Jive Talking.